I'm like, well, what I see is that this is going to be something where it's not the end of social media. They're just going to be taking more affirmative actions. And I think it's going to be something that this isn't going to be appealed other than mainly maybe the monetary amount, but they're not going to look to overturn it completely because, it's very hard. There's a smoking gun in this case, and that they're going to basically adjust their platforms to be more so that parents actually, God forbid, take agency and be parents. So
No,
that's just what
Lou
it
and I
is.
are on the same page with that. We don't, it's not going to be appealed to the Supreme Court. There's going to be deals that are going to be struck in order to continue the business going, but maybe under different pretenses. And as Lou said, hopefully parents will actually exert their agency and actually do the responsible thing and be parents.
So, but so that's, I mean, that's sort of the wrap up here.
That's the docket.
Anything else? That's a docket. So welcome to our first, again, and to the end of our first, the monthly docket. This will be ongoing the end of every month. If there's any issues that anyone wants us to cover, please send it in to us. We created this because of you. We want to continue it because of you, and we want to make it more interactive with you. So please interact with us. Give us any suggestions you have.
And when we were off camera before we started filming, we were talking about the need for civic education, which is the same genesis of this channel. We wanted, I've said it once, I've said it a million times, reinstill confidence, the love of this country, to have an understanding of this country, to know about this country, to appreciate this country. And we see these things, these college students who are on spring break who are asked questions. What's the year that our country gained its independence? And there was one kid just like 1917, and it went downhill from there. We talk about this being interactive, and we mean it. So when we, like I said, this particular docket episode, and we'll do it every month, is because of the request from you guys. If there are things that come up during the month, hey, Congress just did this, can you put this on your docket? We'll make note of it because, by the end of April, or when it's May or June or whatever, we'll have our own list. But if there are things that we miss, we don't want to miss out on things that are important to you guys. Remind us, hey, Senate just did this. It would be really interesting if you touched on this. Or, oh, I wasn't sure if this was constitutional. President Trump wanted to do X, Y, Z. All right, we'll do it.
Exactly. And the most important is like, share, subscribe, keep going. We're growing every day. We appreciate your support. We would be doing this regardless, just for the two of us to be sitting here talking and drinking, but we like having you involved with us.
Absolutely. We appreciate the feedback. Thank you so much. Lou, my brother,